This is our wash bay. It's got two swinging doors. This one will open up out this way. That one's already open. We put these big tracks inside there and wash the mud off of them. We also got some wheels we wash up. This is your control board over here with your little collection tank and heaters. So I'll walk you through this first. But you've got your high pressure pump. Actually, I think that's your low pressure pump. Low pressure pump and your high pressure pump. You got a skimmer over here. We don't use it. We don't ever have any oils in here, but if you've got stuff floating across the top, you can skim that off, put a bucket under here and it will catch it. This is your low pressure pump control. So you kick this guy on, it's on a timer. You can set it up to 60 minutes. This is your high pressure pump control. This is your heater. We leave it on all the time, so we got good hot water inside there. And this is your skimmer control. You can turn your skimmer on and off. And when you do, it'll spin that disc and make your skimming come off. But everything works pretty good over here. The water, I'll walk you through what it does inside, but the water is gets filtered through a couple screens inside, but then it comes from a sump pump into here. Comes into this pipe, drops down into here. We got sock filters. It goes through the sock filters into this tank where it gets heated and pumped back out. If the sock filters plug up, the water's going to rise and rise, and then it goes over this safety tube and drops back down into the tank. So never had any issues, works good. Pumps work good. Never had to replace them. What are we at, 3 years now running them? Maybe 2.5. No, it's closer to 3 years. So I got them running right now. Over here we got these removable screens. So the dirt and the mud will drop down through the screens. It's all on a little bit of a decline, so all the water and stuff runs down to this side. You can pull these two gratings right over here, and the water goes through a screen right here. So it gets screened, it catches the big chunks on this side, the water goes into there. And then from there it slopes this way downward, and it goes through another screen right here before it drops into this little well right here. And this is where the sump pump in is. It's got a sensor right there. When the water level gets a certain height, it trips the sensor, kicks the pump on, pumps it over to the tank like I showed you. This is your hose reel for the low pressure. This is your hose reel for the high pressure. For the low pressure, see if I can turn it on. Hold it with my knee. Got good pressure on it. Better than a garden hose. You can see it shoots clear across the room. Good pressure. We use that to wash it off. This is your high pressure. We've got a red tip on here, which is just a straight hole on the end. You can get them with a fan pattern, whatever you want. They just quick couple on there. But the high pressure hose, we use it to blast. We use it to blast the mud out, and it works really good. It's got a lot of pressure, and it washes really good. So you can get an idea of what we tackle with it. We've got this mud that's caked inside these wheels, and it is like concrete inside there. We've tried air chisels, trying to beat it out, hammers and punches, and that pressure washer will cut a line right through that dirt, and then we can get in there and pressure wash the rest of it out. That's the system. We like it. It's worked good for us.